Last Saturday, my cousin Molly invited me to join her for an art class she had been raving about. "You'll love it," she promised. The instructor is this eccentric genius who makes painting feel like a party. Intrigued by the prospect of channeling my inner Picasso and maybe even enjoying a sip of wine while I painted, I agreed. As we entered the studio, I noticed something peculiar. A distinct, sweet aroma filled the air, reminiscent of a bakery rather than an art class. I shrugged it off, attributing it to some bohemian incense or maybe a part of the ambience. The class started as expected, with the instructor, a whimsical man named Claude, animatedly explaining the techniques of Impressionism. He handed out the supplies, and I was all set to begin my masterpiece when I dipped my brush into what I thought was brown paint. To my surprise, it was remarkably thick and had a strangely familiar texture. Molly, sitting next to me, leaned over, her eyes wide with realization. "I think that's pudding," she whispered, trying to suppress her laughter. We both looked around, and sure enough, everyone was dipping their brushes into what appeared to be various flavors of pudding. Claude, oblivious to the mix-up, continued his passionate lecture, urging us to feel the colors. By this point, the class had descended into chaos. Some students were trying to paint, others were abandoning all pretense of art and simply indulging in the unexpected dessert. Molly and I couldn't stop laughing as we smeared chocolate and vanilla on our canvases, our attempts at trees and skies resembling more of a dessert menu than a landscape. The whole scene was absurd, but there was something undeniably fun about it. As the class came to a close, Claude finally noticed the mess and the empty pudding cups scattered around. He paused, surveyed the room with a bemused expression, and then, with a dramatic flourish, declared, "Congratulations, everyone. You've just created the first exhibition of the Chocolate Impressionists." And with that, I realized art truly is in the eye, or perhaps the taste, of the beholder.